everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I'm going to bless you. Well, that's probably not the right word, but I'm going to torture you. I don't know. With my meal prep. I have a lot of plans for a lot of things, but we'll see how much I actually get done. If I could get some breakfasts and some lunches done, that would be great. And then I can throw together my soups and salads when I go to do stuff, but desserts would be awesome too. But hey, I'm not picky. I would just like to get some things done and actually eat good food this week. So let's get started and we'll see what I end up with. Okay, so we're gonna start out with some mango in here. And then I'm going to add some kefir, which is right here. That's my goat milk kefir. Some baobab, some greens. I have spirulina. And then some stevia. So I'm not sure which coach had this recipe, but I wanted to try it because I was able to find some mangoes. So I think I might need a little bit more. And let's see if I can get my measuring spoon out. There are quite a few recipes with baobab that have been floating around. I haven't actually tried this one, but I keep meaning to order it because I'm almost out. If I'm not careful, I'm going to be out. There we are. So I'm gonna have to add a lot more kefir. I don't know if I said that. Let's see, a teaspoon of greens. There. The smoothie is gonna be green. Stevia. My husband has my jar of stevia with the little spoon in it. I'll have to get it back from him. There we go. My dunk spoon. I bought a package of dunk spoons a while back because I kept losing mine. It's like my second package of dunk spoons I've lost. But there we go. That should be more than enough for a cup. Alright. I think that's it, so let's go make the smoothie. So for my first meal, I'm actually going to do fajitas, and I have my meat cut up, and then I'm gonna take you over here and cut up the onions and the peppers. So got a lot of work to do, so let's get started. We got the meat in here, and I'm going to turn it on and start cooking it with the spices. I forgot to get myself a mixing spoon. So I'll get that and get started with everything. So I have a steak in here, just because it's just what I picked. So we'll get that going with the spices, and then I'll put the veggies in it. So let's see. I feel like when I make this that the spices are not enough, so we'll see. I'm making a half a recipe because it's usually only me eating it, so let's do this. We have cumin, it's the first ingredient. So let's get that in there. We have chili powder. powder. I don't know what you. This is what always happens to my onion powder. It's kind of annoying. Like, really? And it's not that I don't use it. That's the frustrating part, is I actually use it. Still does that. Alright. And then it says some coconut oil. Tablespoons. So get about a tablespoon in there. There we go. Alright. Then we just have to put in a little bit of this. And then put in these veggies and cook it up. This is the recipe from the Trim Healthy Mama Cookbook, I think. Or is it Trim Healthy Table? Get oh, look at it. It is it's from the Trim Healthy Mama Cookbook, but it's the slow cooker recipe. I'm just not doing it in the slow cooker. I've made this in the slow cooker before and it was okay, but I like it better this way, so I'm going to do it this way this time. I have to take a few minutes, so that's why I really don't see a point in cooking it in the crock pot, because like it's fairly quick to make this. Let's put this in. How big is this? Cut it in half. I'm not exactly sure how we end up at 50 or something. There we go. I'm sure there's some more in here. Alright. So that's the first meal, and I already have rice made up for it, so. Okay, so I'm gonna mix up the teriyaki sauce, I guess you could call it, so bear with me here, and we'll get started. Okay, so here we go with the teriyaki beef, and I'm going to add the mix here. This is the teriyaki sauce, and then I'll put in the meat and the onion. And then hopefully get this cooked up, and then I'll add some broccoli at the end because we don't want the broccoli to get cooked to death. So there we are. Let that cook. Alright, this is beginning to smell delicious, and look at the sauce thickening up. Now I'm making it a half a batch, but I did the sauce for the full batch because it seems like every time I make this dish, there is not enough sauce. So I actually made extra sauce this time. But I'm almost ready to put my broccoli in. Because the meat's almost done, so I'm so anxious to try this. It's going to be so delicious. Look at that. It's so good. It's like you just don't get better than that. It's like, who needs Chinese takeout, you know? You can just eat this. This sounds so amazing. Alright, put the lid on and we're done. Alright, so what's on the menu is the apple pie pancakes. So I'm gonna mix them up in this and then blend it all up and hopefully cook it up. So let's get started. So now I'm going to attempt to make the apple cream pies. I'm gonna make the frosting a little bit different, but here we go with the apples first. And I believe it's 3 to 4 apples. That's what I did. I just cut out the bad spots on the apples. And then the beans, if I can get them in here, without all the extra syrup here. Syrup, meant liquid. And then this is what's left. Made beans a little while ago. I don't know, a week or so. So we should, there we go. Alright. Then we have, I believe it's a cup of water. Find my recipe here. Let's see. 1 cup of water. Let's see if I have a cup here. Put a cup of water. Let's see what else we have. 4 tablespoons of xylitol. I don't have very many recipes that just talk about xylitol. That's kind of interesting. Most of the time it's just a sweetener, so good. Let's see. And then I want 1/4 of a teaspoon of the extract stevia. Let's see. Teaspoon pumpkin pie spice. Tablespoons of the husk. Let's see. It's 2 tablespoons, right? Yep. We have the baking powder, which is, let's see, baking powder is 1 teaspoon. And then it needs the oatmeal, that's it. sitting here. Hope my mixer, my food processor can do all this. Hopefully it'll work. On the other side of it. Might help if I plug it in, huh? Okay. Okay, so these are the cookies all finished, like this. And I haven't made the frosting yet. And that's just because I didn't realize you had to put the frosting in the fridge overnight to make the coconut cream. So I'm gonna put it in the fridge tonight and put it together, and then we'll see how I like it. If I like it, then you'll see us making this recipe cake, because it's super simple and easy, and it looks really good. So there we are. Okay, so I'm finally done, and I have the cookies. I don't have the cream inside done, but I have the cookies, and I have the beef, broccoli, teriyaki, and then the fajitas. Sorry, hold on a second. And then what else did I make? A smoothie, I think. And I think that's about all I did. I'm just really excited that I got some work done. I usually get some done, but I don't ever record it. And that's partially because I make it while I can and I get distracted. So I'm hoping I'm close to with my canning. I feel like that's all I do these days. But there's not much coming out of my garden that I have to can. I just have stuff waiting to get canned and I'm running out of jars. So eventually the canning will come to an end. So I'm also doing some experimenting with, when I cooked the rice, I laid it flat to make sushi, and I still haven't made sushi. So maybe I'll show that in my next video, but I'm hoping to also have some bread, bagels, and rolls or something for next week, because one of my kids just got diagnosed with the same kind of issues that I do. So now I have to step up my game and make bread items. I don't make a whole lot of bread items for myself because I'm lazy, but with two of us needing it, I probably should just go ahead and make some buns and some bread so he has it. He likes wraps, so that's probably one of the first things I should probably do. But I'm gonna do bread first, just because we eat a lot of sandwiches, and I think he would appreciate that if I could find something that he likes. So hopefully, he's already eaten the teriyaki and beef, and he was okay with that, and the pancakes that I made. So we'll see how well I do. He said the cookies were okay, except there wasn't much flavor, but in his defense, there wasn't any frosting yet. I haven't done the frosting yet, so anyway, enough chatting. That's all I got for this time, and I'll see you later. Bye.